So, you're thinking about starting a YouTube and Twitch, but you just don't have the right name yet. Lucky for you, I have some really good tips on some do's and don'ts for making a name. Let's get started. So, welcome back to another episode. My name is Mobby. My channel is all about variety gaming. I post a lot of reviews, highlights, let's plays, and live streams. And today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to make a full playlist of very consistent videos and helping you guys grow specifically your gaming YouTube and Twitch channels. I posted one way long ago, about 2 years ago, giving you a general idea, but now I'm going to go super in-depth on every little point that I think I can help you on from what I've learned over these past 5 years of doing YouTube and Twitch. So let's begin with your name. Now I wrote some notes down here that I think would really help you guys out. So before you pick anything, let's have a clean slate of you and picking your name. What is important and you can do this for a lot of other different type of genres for videos, but this right here, what I'm talking about, is specifically for gaming. So first impressions are everything. Think about this. When are your new potential viewers and followers and subscribers, when are they going to first see your name? Maybe scrolling through the suggested videos, going through the browse tab on Twitch, maybe on your Twitter, social media. They're going to see your name. So it's really important that you pick a name that represents you and what you're doing. Now, when you're first picking your name, think about it. When you're going to make your gaming videos, is it just going to be you doing everything, being in the videos, producing by editing and uploading it? If it's just you, you can go for either your real type of name, you can go on variations on your real name. You can also do your gamer tag names, or you can do a made up company type of name, because all of this is working towards branding, and we'll get to that later. So let's start with some really bad examples that I'm going to show you right here. Let's say your gamer tag, you're like, oh, I don't want to think about my name. Remember, your name is going to stay with you forever, and if you're really serious about this, your name is going to carry you throughout your whole career being a YouTuber in Twitch. So you want to not regret it, not regret your name. So let's go with something. Let's go with the scenario. Oh, I'm an 18-year-old kid and I just want to start, YouTube, but I'm too lazy to think of a good name. I'm just going to use my gamer tag. So my name is XXKilledButtXX. Yikes. Or, hey, I don't like those dumb XX's in my name, so I'm going to make my name Shadow Ninja 12. Let's talk about the first impressions that I would see while looking at this. If I'm looking at a YouTube video and the first thing I see is, recommended video by XXKilledButtXX, I'm gonna think, holy crap, 12 years old, this video is probably going to be garbage. I'm not gonna click on it. Same thing with Shadow Ninja 12. That is a very generic name, Shadow Ninja. So that means if it's only you, a singular person making videos, how are people supposed to refer to you if you're using very generic things like Shadow Ninja, and there are exceptions, Ninja Fortnite, yes, I get it, and then 12. I'm gonna be thinking, wow, he's 12 years old. And think about that. If you put a number in your name, and you're gonna get older, so if you do like Killbutt 17, in a year you're not gonna be 17 anymore. A lot of people usually like to put like 91 or 92 at the end of their name, and that signifies the year that they're born, which is very consistent. So that kind of works. You can do that, but I wouldn't do your age at the time. I'm going to give you a little bit of story of something that I did when I was 11. When I was 11, AOL started coming out, and then I wanted to, talk to my friends online. Don't talk to strangers, lol, using dial-up internet. And then my older sister is who actually made a username for me, and I was Kevin11. Because I was 11 at the time, but then I became 13. I was like, I'm gonna make a new username, 13, and then Kevin 17, and then I was like, okay, that's enough. I'm gonna get a real name. So, like I said, first impressions counts. Let's not have any of those names that make you, be honest. Like, if you pick a name and you see, and ask your friends or whatever, hey, look at this name that I picked. What do you think? And if they have to be honest with you. If they give you the impression like I just did to these two names, don't even think about it. Okay, so I'm going to use my name for an example, and this is not the end all be all. You can literally make whatever name you want, and you could make it. But the tips that I'm providing you today will kind of guide you in a direction, hopefully not make a lot of mistakes. So my name is Mobby versus Games. It's backwards. Mobby versus Games. When you see that, you can see that it has three titled words: M for Mobby, V for S, G for Games. That is 3 separate words altogether. It has versus games on it, so you know that it's a gaming channel. And Mobby, which is my made-up name, so people can go ahead and refer to me as that. Now, it took me a while to get to Mobby versus Games. After going through my whole stint with Kevin 11, I was like, I'm gonna make another different type of username. So when I first started YouTube, I had another channel. It was called Mr. Mobby, and the reason why I did Mobby was because I started making Mobinogi, which is a Korean MMO, and then we got it here in America. I was doing video guides on those, which aren't even online anymore though. So I got Mr. Mobby, and then I was like, I'm gonna make a whole just channel and Twitch and everything about this. Back then it was Justin TV. Feels bad for Justin TV rip. I used to watch all The Office on there. Anyway, Mobby versus Games. I made a new channel, made a new Twitch, Mobby versus Games. So people get it at the time, and it helps out a lot. Like if you're playing online and then people see, let's say your name is Sean. You go Sean Gaming, or freaking Bob's Builds or whatever. They're gonna look up your name. They're gonna be like, that name looks like a streamer and YouTuber name. And that happens all the time when I'm playing PUBG. I kill somebody, and then they see my name and they go, oh, you bastard, good game, hot GG. And I go, yeah, thanks, man. Stuff like that. Even when I played Overwatch, a lot of people type in, hey, are you a YouTuber streamer? Because they see the versus games, they go to my channel and all that stuff. So it helps out a lot. What I'm trying to say is that even though it's not necessary, themed name like myself versus games, you can do other stuff. Like even if you're doing a gardening channel, Mobby versus gardening, you can be more creative with that. But you get the point. It helps drive the point, but it's not necessary. First impressions matter a lot. Otherwise, you're going to move on and just go to something else that looks more professional. Simple names. And you want to be original too. Like Mobby, I don't think anyone else on the internet, in my niche genre does anything like that. And it has to be recognizable. You don't want to go like, let's say you do exactly what I wanted you to do, exactly what I just said. Make it so when you look at it, they know about gaming. I'm gonna give you more examples. Let's say you did all that, but then you end up with the name Minecraft Kid. What? That's so generic. Don't even think about it. I'm about to sneeze. Don't even think about it. Even Shadow Ninja 12, even if you capitalize the S, capitalize the N, it looks more presentable. And that's another thing. A lot of people don't really care to put capitalized letter in their name. It goes a long way, especially if you're trying to present well. You can do it in your gamer tag if you don't, if you don't give a crap about it. Do whatever you want. But think about it. If you're doing something like I did and you have a specific name, like 3 words, Mobby versus Games, look at it when all the exclamations, all the capitals are lowercase. It looks like Mabivs Vigames. And a lot of people still say it that way, even though there is clearly a capital M, a capital V, and a capital G. Mabivs Vigames? And I know they're not kidding. I did literally a raid the other day where I sent my viewers to another Twitch channel, and they're like, oh, thanks, Mabivs Vigames. And I was like, can you not read that? All that stuff. So what am I? Okay, so the biggest point is presentation, first impressions, and this is all for building your brand. So I hope this helped out a little bit. If you're new to the channel, please sub, and down below I'm going to be making a playlist for every single video that I have for helping you grow your YouTube and Twitch channels. Every video will be talking about a very concise thing, so you can easily look around to see if you want any tips or help with anything. Today is all about names. Now next time I want to talk about branding. I want to talk about the equipment that you can get, and if you're interested right now of the equipment that I'm using, there's a link down below. Please come by my Twitch channel. Let me know down below if you're new to YouTube and Twitch, and if you are thinking of a name, and you just have it right at the end of your tongue, but you can't get it out, leave a comment with your name, and I will gladly let you know my opinion of it, whether it's a good name, whether I think you should throw it away, or maybe you can tweak a couple of things to make it look good. So I'm here to help you guys. This is the first video. Please stay tuned for more. We'll be talking about way more things. Let me see your names down below. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.